Hello friends, let's learn about multidimensional arrays in Java. So let's cover some introduction part about multidimensional arrays. An array of arrays is a multidimensional array. When we want to store data in a tabular form, such as a table with rows and columns, multidimensional arrays are helpful. Each array should be added within its own set of curly braces to form two to form a two-dimensional array or multi-dimensional array. Friends, let's see an example for multi-dimensional array. I do have one class with name MA. Now I am going to create one multi-dimensional array with name random numbers. So let's create that. Int square brackets for arrays to define arrays. Array name is random numbers. Let's define array elements in curly braces. This is our first array. Let's define second array. And this is our second array. So we have defined two arrays here. Of integer data type. Let's save the code. Now let's access the length. Let's access the length and any element from this multidimensional array. So first of all, let's write the code to access the length. Array name random numbers dot randgth. This argument will give us array length. Now let's try to access this element 8. So let's see that how to access the element 8. Now friends, see here the array index is the index number of this total array is 0 and the index number of this element is 2. So what we have to write here, we have to write first of all the name of the array, multidimensional array, name of the name of the multidimensional array. Later on write the index number of the first array, and later on write the index number of array element 8, which is 2. Now friends, let's run our program. Now friends, let's see that we do have an output 2 and 8 here. Now friends, let's revise what we have done in this code. Let's see about what this line does. This line declares and initializes a 2D array. This is 2D array. This is an example of 2D array with name random numbers with two rows and three columns. It has two rows. This array has two rows and three columns. The array is filled with the given integer values. These are our integer values. Now let's see about this line. What this line does? This line prints the length of the random numbers array, which is the number of rows. In the case, it will print 2 as there are two rows in the array. Now let's see about this line. This line prints the value at the specified location in the array. In this case, it prints the value at the first row. This is our first row, and the third column. This is our third column, which is 8. So when we run the code, we do have an output 2 and 8. So this is all about this 2D array or multi-dimensional array. Now friends, let's see another example on array, how to change the elements in a given array. Suppose I do have an array with size 2, integer array. The name of the array is numbers. Suppose I do have an array, integer array, numbers, 2D array. The array elements are 9, 10 and 88. Elements in other array, next array, are 79, 5 and 4. Semicolon to continue the code or program. Now if I want to change the value of element of second array to 2, if I want to change the value of this element 5 to 2, then let's see how to change it. Numbers. Here the index number of this array is 1, so put 1 here. Later on the index number of this element is 1, so again put 1 here. So now in which digit you have to change this element, put that element here. I want to change 5 to 2, so I am putting here 2. Now let's print. Now let's check that we are able to change that element to 2. So write code for that. Numbers. Actually we are accessing that change element now. Let's save the code and let's run our program. So now friends, you can see that our we have got an output for our change element which is 2. So in this way we can change the element in a given array. Now friends, let's learn about array class in Java. This is java.util.arrays class which has different methods to work with arrays such as sorting, searching and filling. Now let's see a shortcode example of the sorting method of the Java util arrays class. I do have one class with name AC, and I have already imported this java.util_arrays class. So let's continue our code. I am creating an array, integer array, name numbers. Int numbers is equal to. Now I am defining array elements. Array elements are 8, 5, 9, 1, 2, semicolon to continue our code. Now let's sort this array in ascending order. So we have to take sort method, arrays dot sort. Select the sort method and pass the argument as numbers, which is our name of array. Now we have to print the sorted array using the arrays dot toString method. So let's do that. Arrays dot to select the method from the list to string, pass the array name as numbers, save the code. Now let's run our sorted array. Sorry, let's print our program to see the output of our sorted array. Now you can see that we do have an output 1 2 5 8 9, which is our sorted array. Now friends, let's learn about array exception. What is array exception? When we try to access an element that is outside the index range of an array. When we try to access an element that is outside the index range of an array, we get an error, array index out of bounds. We get an error, array index out of bounds exception. This is a type of runtime exception. So let's see an example of an array index out of bound exception error. I already have one class with name A. So let's start our code in this class. I am creating one string array with name cities. Let's do that. String array Name of our array variable is cities is equal to new string. The size of our array is 5. Save the code. Now friends, let's use an try and catch block to handle the array index out of bound exception error. We will see in detail about try and catch block in Java in our next videos. Now, now for the time, let's keep in mind we use try and catch block to handle the exception error. So let's continue to try and catch block. Try. I am defining the Now I am defining the array elements in our array cities. So let's do that. Cities 0, Delhi. Name of city is Delhi. I will copy these 4 times and just change the index number and city name. Now let's change the number of array elements. Okay, now it's fine. Now change the name of the cities. Okay, now we have now add one element which is out of index range of an array, outside the index range of array. I am adding that element, that is Pune. Okay. Now write the code to catch the exception. catch. Write the name of the error, array index out of bounds exception error, curly brackets. Write the code for output message. To get an output in our console, write the code. So pass the message handled error plus error dot select the method from list get message. Save the code and now let's run our code. Now you can see that we have an output handle error 5. Means by using this try and catch block, we have handled the error. This element number 5 Pune. This is out of index range of an array. So we have handled this error using try and catch block. So this is an example of array exception in Java. So friends, this is all about multidimensional arrays in Java. If you have to read more about multidimensional array in Java, please do visit to my website. The website name is www.learngreen.net. On this website, I regularly do write blogs on core Java and advanced Java. Please visit to this site for understanding more or learning more about Java. So thank you for watching this video. Please do like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel Code GP. Keep coding, happy coding. Thank you once again.